Hi, welcome to another edition of This Week in the Villages. I have a very special guest today, Judy Kohn, who has been a villager for 21 years. Okay? And not only is she a villager, she's very involved in the community, but we'll get to that in a minute. So, Judy, how and where did you come from?
Well, I was born in Toledo, Ohio, and then after we were married about 5 years, my husband wanted property, so he worked at Jeep in Toledo, Ohio, and so we had to get pretty close to there so he could go back and forth to work. So we moved into Michigan, bought a 10-acre little farm,
Okay.
and we still have it.
You still have it?
Yes.
Oh, that's fine. So, what brought you to the villages?
I read an article in the newspaper one time and I thought that sounds really interesting. And then it just went out of my mind. But then we were motorhomers and they kept raising the rent to stay for the winter. And I said, why don't we just buy a little manufactured house or something and use that rent money, and then we'd have, a little something for our money. And so then a friend of mine says, you ought to try the villages. She says, we went there, it was really neat. And I said, I heard about that place. So I looked it up, and then I worked at Bob Evans, and one of the guys that always sit at the counter, we were talking, and I says, I'd like to go to Florida to the place called the Villages. He says, I got 2 nephews that live there. I says, do they like it? And he said, they sure do. And I said, could I talk to one of them? And he said, well, I don't know, why not? They'd probably talk to you. And I said, well, are they rich? He said, well, the one's pretty rich, but the other one's just normal.
Just normal.
And so I said, well, I want to talk to the normal one because everything's good if you're rich. So I called him. We talked forever, and we've been best friends for 21 years.
Oh, wow.
Him and his wife.
Now, is this the first home you bought when you came down?
Yes.
It is. So you've been in this home 21 years.
And there was only 5 houses to choose from that we could afford.
Yeah.
And we got a good choice.
Yeah, you did. It's a very nice home.
Wonderful neighborhood.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I could put that on ignore. I already have it on ignore. I'll just send it to voicemail. There you go. Okay, so she's active. Oh, she's very active. And one thing she's active with is the Lions Club.
Yes.
Okay, so tell me about the Lions Club. I know you guys do a lot of things for the community. So tell me about the Lions Club.
Okay. We do more for the community than anyone is even aware of. I've always said we don't toot our horn enough. We run a very successful, 2 successful fundraisers. We run the driving range with the American Legion on Rolling Acres. We run it one week and they run it the next week. And if I ever thought there was that much money in golf balls, I'd have my own driving range. But it's been very good to us, and it's a very wonderful place. And so then we were offered the bingo at Paradise because after COVID, the people that were running it, they either passed away or they were too old to do it anymore. They just wanted out. And so we got started with the bingo, and that has been wonderful for us. However, they're tearing our bingo or our Paradise Rec Center down. So we had an opportunity to move to North Lake Presbyterian Church.
There you go.
And it has a kitchen that makes restaurants look sick.
Really?
It is wonderful there. And so anyways, and the hall's big, it's clean, it's airy, and we didn't lose, it's not golf cart accessible, but we didn't lose too many people. Because, I said, you're going to have to be creative and carpool or whatever if you want to go bad enough. Because you either could find a room that was big enough and no parking, or a room that was a lot of parking and no room. So we were tied because we had a deadline to meet.
Mm-hmm.
And they waited for us, so
that's the church right behind Home Depot, correct?
Right.
Yeah, off of Griffin Road.
It's the church that runs the homebound
Yeah,
program,
good
and
group.
they serve meals every day to about 150 people now every morning, and they have it delivered right to their house. And all the profits from the bingo, or not all the profits, but all the rent and things from the bingo go right to homebound.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So
So one organization is helping another
that's
organization.
right.
Yeah, when I first got here, I was telling Judy about, I did Love Inc., which she's aware of, and a few other groups. Now, the Lions Club does more than just bingo. You do a lot. You support a lot of organizations
We do.
around here. Like who?
Well, let's see. We support Honor Flight. We support Action Club, which is the adult kids with disabilities.
Mm-hmm.
We help with we helped Kiwanis a lot. We help Operation Shoebox.
We just did those.
Yeah, we did that, and there's so many, and we get the glasses for any kid that needs them. We do cataract surgeries for people that need them. We just donated $50,000 to the eye clinic in Miami, Florida.
50,000.
$50,000.
Wow. Wow.
That's a lot of golf
money.
balls.
That's a lot of golf balls, that's for sure. Now, didn't I see you? Did you all help with Lady Lake's fireworks?
Yes,
you did.
We were a big sponsor for the Lady Lake fireworks.
Mm-hmm.
That's our second or third year we've done it.
Yeah, I saw the name on the flyer that we covered that, and we wrote about them and interviewed them actually. So.
Well, Lady Lake, we rent the ground that the driving range is on, so we want to pay them back for what they have done there, because without the driving range, that was our only fundraiser for years. I mean,
But now you're bingo.
Yeah, now the bingo.
Yeah. What if somebody is interested in joining the Lions Club? Who would be the person they need to contact?
Well, that would be me. And I have, I think it was 40% of all the recruits in our club are from me,
Wow.
because I tell everybody about it.
Yeah, you've been telling me for years.
I know.
That's for sure.
But
Yeah.
we have a wonderful group of people. The volunteers are awesome. I can't even begin to tell you what they do. We're like a big family.
Yeah.
And I just had an operation, and those girls were right here, and the guys too. They were here. What do you need? You need food, you need anything, and they're right here.
That's amazing. Yeah, really great organization. So what I do is I write a couple paragraphs up about Judy and also about the Lions Club, and we'll talk about giving information that people who are interested in joining to contact you.
Yes.
Let's see if we can't get it from 40% to about 50% of the
Okay.
members. Is that okay?
That's good. And then the thing of why I joined the Lions Club, I love to play games. I love to play cards. I love to golf. I love to do anything, and I love my country music more than anything. But I need a purpose every morning to get up,
Yeah. Yep.
and I want to do something with my life, that's good.
That's amazing. Yeah, a purpose.
And my husband, when he was alive, he loved working at the driving range more than anything.
Yeah.
You could find him there almost every day.
Yeah. I think we all need a purpose, don't you?
Yes, I think so, too.
We don't just want to sit back and do nothing. We want to get involved. So, I tell you, this is what, my third Operation Shoebox, Love Inc., and now the Lions Club. If you got some time, donate it. Donate some time, because that's what you need, right?
That's
you need
right.
people's time to make it work.
Yes.
So, okay. Well, Judy, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
And we'll write everything up, have it available for you. So if you have any questions or anything, you can find information about the Lions Club and how to contact Judy, because we got to get her to 50% of the members came through her. Okay?
Okay.
All right. All right. Well, thank you again.
Okay, you're
All right.
welcome.
Bye now.